All right, I'm gonna take you guys through this ab workout with two of my friends. These sexy ladies. We're gonna be doing a bunch of ab exercises. We're doing everything to failure in about 4 sets of each. So that's the parameters for this workout. Everything to failure, 4 sets of each. So I always like to start with lower abs when I'm working abdominals, and this is a great one. It's it's leg lifts followed by hip raises. See, leg lifts are cool, but you bend from the hips. But like when you add the hip raise, you bend from the abdominal muscles, right? So, and I'm always a big proponent of bending from the abdominals instead of the hips, because while bending from the hips, it works your abs, but it also works your hip flexors more. But when you raise up, like when she raised up right there, now that's working the abdominal muscles more. So I just like to incorporate both on that. Yeah, so this is a good exercise that incorporates both, A lot of people do a lot of leg lifts or stuff like that. Oh, my lower abs suck. Well, that's because hip raises are really just better. You could just do hip raises, but doing leg raises and hip raises, it makes the exercise a bit more challenging.
You got that right? Yeah, man.
All right, then I went to hanging leg raise twist. So then how you do is you want to get a good lift in your butt up at the top. You want to twist your legs and like lift your butt up. So again, you're bending at the waist. That way, it's like she's just there right there. She's not bending. She's not like putting her butt in the air. So I just told her to put her hips up. See, now the difference. Now that's working the abs more. It's like she can't even really do that shit.
Sorry, I'm so hard on you.
She needs a little help. I'm always there. I'm always here to help. I'm always here to help my training partners. Oh, little wardrobe malfunction. Let me go ahead and adjust that. All right, good. Now you see how like she kind of tilts that ass up a little bit. That's gonna put a lot more stress on the abdominal muscles. If she just lifted the legs and twisted, it would work the abdominal muscles, but it would work the hip flexors more. This adds just a little bit more stress on the abdominal muscles. You always want to get your hips up when you're doing lower ab stuff. Now this is just more of a lower back exercise, more your core, but it's good to train both together sometimes. So I don't always do it, but I like to throw in lower abs. Oh my god. I like to throw in a lower back exercise when I'm doing abs too, just so you're working from both angles. You see how she never really lets her legs or her hands touch the ground. They just hover above. You just enjoy that, man. She's a goddess. That's not the most beautiful thing you ever seen, man. I don't know what to say. Alright, so here I explain a little more.
Not here. You say it's not for hips.
Because if you bend from the hips, you're working the hip flexors more. But if you bend from the abdominal muscles, you put more stress on the abs.
Bend from here, not from the hips. Now, so you did exactly what I told you not to. Bend from here, bend from here. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm bending. Like that's one way to bend, right? Or I can bend like this. You understand? Like bend from here works the abs. Bend from here works the hips. I mean, yeah, like that. You know what I'm saying? You get that?
Good.
That's better. That's better. The more you can eliminate this, the more you're going to be working your abs. That's better.
Okay.
It takes some getting used to. It takes some getting used to. You gotta train your
Try not to bend. Exactly. That's perfect.
And you didn't invite, me.
Yeah, that's how it is. So it's more like a crunch.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like you lift this,
Yeah.
your shoulders. Like, yeah.
See, a lot of times people bend from here and they feel like, oh, I I do a million sit-ups crunches and I don't have six pack, but that's because this is where you're gonna bend.
So now we're doing Roman twist. My feet are elevated. You can't really see because Brian's used the 50 lens. I don't really like filming with the 50 lens, but that's another thing. So anyway, yeah, I took it like just a medicine ball. You can use a dumbbell. You don't need anything. You can just go for higher reps. But when I use I like incorporating weights with my abdominal training as often as I can. If nothing else, just so I don't have to do as many reps to get to failure.
Yeah, she got it.
So you see now her legs are up and she's twisting. So like her lower abs are engaged the entire time, and each twist is working an oblique muscle. She's doing it without. This is kind of just demonstrating. She's a pretty strong woman. So like she's just demonstrating the easier version. But now she can have her legs up. First she was doing it with her legs down, but like we told her to put her legs up because it seemed just like a bit too easy for her.
She's past that.
Got that?
All right, so this is another lower ab exercise.
You know, I'm just gonna straight.
You can go side to side like I was doing it earlier to incorporate the abdominal muscles more, or you can just go from straight back and forth like I just did.
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Shout out to Brian, the cameraman. Shout out to white boy Brian, the cameraman. Always gets the best. He always gets the best angles on the shoot, you know. She has a hard time staying balanced on that ball. It's difficult. It probably should have been further up, like closer to her knees, and she'd be able to stay on it better.
Yeah.
All right, so basically that's the ab workout. Do 4 sets of each exercise. Take each exercise to failure. You don't even need to count the reps. And rest 30 to 60 seconds between each set. That'd be an amazing ab workout. Hope that helps.